History has rules, timelines, records, but every so often something is found that doesn't belong, something that challenges everything we think we know about the past. These are 5 ancient artifacts that shouldn't exist. Number 5. The Baghdad Battery. In 1938, archaeologists digging near Baghdad uncovered a clay jar containing a copper cylinder and iron rod. It looked ordinary, until scientists realized it could generate electricity when filled with vinegar or grape juice. This so-called Baghdad Battery predates modern batteries by over 1,800 years. The exact purpose of the battery is unknown. Some believe it powered primitive electroplating. Others say it was simply a container. But if it was a battery, that makes a lot of things a lot less simple. How did ancient Mesopotamians come up with such a device? Who invented it? And why didn't they use the technology again until centuries later? Unfortunately, the only example we have may also be our only example. Of a type of technology that once existed but has been lost forever, the Baghdad Battery, found in a tomb from the Parthian era, suggests it may have been part of a larger technological culture, one that harnessed electrical power, perhaps in ways we can't even imagine. Its discovery raises as many questions as it answers. Number 4. The Antitherra Mechanism. Found in a sunken Roman ship in 1901, this corroded mass of bronze gears baffled scientists for decades. Later analysis revealed it was a mechanical computer, capable of tracking planetary movements, eclipses, and even Olympic Games. It was built in ancient Greece around 200 BC. Nothing even remotely close to its complexity would be seen again for at least 1,000 years. Its existence suggests ancient Greek scholars possessed an advanced understanding of mechanics and mathematics, yet no records of its creation or use remain. Was this a one-time invention by an unknown genius, or are the remnants of a lost scientific tradition buried beneath the waves? What other technologies did ancient civilizations invent but lose to history? Number 3. The Dropa Stones. In the 1930s, explorers in a remote Chinese cave found dozens of stone discs with spiral grooves carved into them. Some measured over a foot wide and were embedded deep in mountain chambers. Later claims said the grooves held microscopic writing, stories of a people called the Dropa, who came from the stars and crash-landed on Earth. Though many scholars dismiss the stones as a hoax, the original artifacts vanished. And to this day, no one knows where they went or who made them. If they are a hoax, their disappearance is suspicious. If not, then that makes the Dropa Stones one of the only surviving links between ancient China and an alien past. Number 2. The London Hammer. In 1936, a couple hiking in Texas found a wooden-handled hammer embedded in rock that was allegedly over 100 million years old. The wood had partially turned to coal. The head was made of iron so pure it defied normal forging techniques of its time. Modern hammers have unmachined heads, and the wooden handle was added last. Either this hammer was made in recent centuries and somehow became buried in coal, or it was made in an ancient workshop using skills and tools long since forgotten. Could ancient humans have forged this tool, or was it left behind by a lost extraterrestrial culture? Number 1. The Shroud of Turin. Arguably the most famous relic in Christian history, the Shroud of Turin bears the faint image of a crucified man. Some believe it to be the burial cloth of Jesus himself. Carbon dating in 1988 suggested it was a medieval forgery, but later analyses raised doubts, pointing to possible contamination, fire damage, and inconsistent test results. The shroud is still considered a potential fake, but its origins may be far more complex than once thought. If centuries-old linen can bear an image as detailed as the shroud, then what kind of technology was used? If the shroud is a fake, it represents an unknown level of artistic achievement. If not, then we have to ask, why does this piece of cloth exist? Why now? Who made it, and how? It doesn't seem possible, but some scholars believe the shroud may have been imprinted by the body of Jesus himself. But whether a relic of the divine or a masterpiece of the Renaissance, one thing is certain. The Shroud was created in a way that science cannot explain. From galaxies far, far away to the Son of God, today's video covered a lot of strange artifacts. But which relic fascinated you? The most tell us in the comments. And for more relics, ruins, and forgotten knowledge, subscribe to Echoes of the Past.